What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Grit Talks YouTube channel. Today, I am here with Franz, my favorite other German in our group. And
Well, the only one.
well, yeah, but still. Anyways, we are going to get on another challenge. We're doing the this or that challenge again, but this time with F1 tracks. So we basically ask the team to give us this or that questions where we have to choose one track or the other. And we will now take on the challenge and see if we can decide or not. So get some snacks, get something to drink, lean back and enjoy the show, everyone. Oh, the first one is already quite interesting. Very interested to hear what you have to say about this. Monza or Imola?
Oh, well, apart from this and last year, we haven't seen any races there for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go with Monza just because that intense race we had last year with that Pierre Gasly win. And it was pure fire.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I think it's hard because Imola is this legacy track that just
Yeah.
has so much history around it. And my heart kind of leans towards Imola, but then again, I think racing-wise, Monza is just a bit more fascinating right now with the cars that we have right now. I think they fit Monza a bit better, and the racing action is just a tad bit more exciting. So I think racing wise, I would go with Monza, but my heart is in Imola.
But just with the cat.
Just with the cat, Imola cat, my favorite. That's my favorite thing. The cats and dogs of all the tracks, they always win my heart over. There's no question asked. Sochi or Paul Ricard? This one is a question for Caitlin. Caitlin would be like, I hate both of them, but I would rather go to Sochi. I think it's hard. I don't like either of those tracks.
Same, but I go with Paul Ricard.
Why?
Because Sochi is just stupid.
Well, I think it's not, yeah.
Is speaking gamer-wise. I'd rather waste on Paul Ricard than Sochi.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. I mean, I can't stand Sochi, and I'm more than excited to see that track disappear forever in the future. But yeah, I think, yeah, I would have to go with Paul Ricard, but I gotta admit that I hate both of these tracks and
Yeah,
wouldn't mind not seeing either of them in the calendar. Next one is a street track kind of question. It was to be expected that this question will be in here. So Baku or Monaco?
Monaco for the scenery,
Mm-hmm.
Baku race-wise.
Yeah, I mean, Monaco, the atmosphere is just out of this world.
And all that history and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, they raced like forever in Monaco, so
That's so true. I cannot imagine Monaco not being in the calendar as much as I might not like the racing action. It just belongs to Formula One, kind of.
yeah.
And then Baku, I mean, I'm not gonna go back into that topic, but in case you haven't seen my race reaction to the Baku GP of this year, definitely go and check that one out. It was spicy, my friends. So Baku is definitely not on top of my tier list of favorite tracks, so I would go with Monaco. But I do admit that the racing action in Baku is just a tad bit more exciting most of the time. We continue. Spain or Portugal? I honestly don't know.
I would put them on the same level, to be fair.
Yeah, kind of, right? It's not like one is a lot more outstanding than the other. I don't feel like either of them are the most exciting races in the calendar. So it's like,
Well, you could say Portugal, you have that roller coaster-like track. It goes up and down.
true, that's true. Yeah, it has lots of highs and lows. I don't know. I feel like this is maybe a question that has a bit to do with like taste. Just what track layout you think is more like interesting than the other. But then again, I don't think either of them are super interesting.
If we go with that point, I was Germany.
I think I might like Portugal just a bit more.
Ask me in a few months' time when I have raced there, and then I'll give you my answer.
Right. And let's move on to the next one before we go crazy about this question. The next one is Spa or Silverstone. And I think this one is actually kind of hard because they are both very interesting tracks.
Nope, not hard.
Then tell me, what's your answer?
Spa.
I knew it. I knew he would go with Spa. I just knew it. Oh, shit. Because I really love Silverstone, but Spa is just so exciting. I mean, the track layout in Spa is a lot more interesting, I would say.
Well, longest track on the calendar, 44 laps of pure magic.
Damn, you're really selling it to me right now. Keep going.
Well, if something happens on track, crash-wise, then it's very terrifying.
Yeah, that's
because it's like 95% of the track is full throttle.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I feel like that might be something though that scares me about Spa just a bit too much. Like for example, last year, it was so hard for me to watch the race after what happened there.
Yeah, same.
Like
Same.
it's really in my brain the whole time,
It-
all the stuff that happened
It's bringing
there.
those memories back.
Yeah, and I think that's probably why I don't necessarily consider it one of my favorite tracks, because I always have this little, I don't know, like this little shiver inside of me. I think I might go with Silverstone just because it doesn't scare me as much. But I gotta admit that Spa is an incredible track, like insanely interesting, insanely fun, but also insanely scary. The next question is made for the both of us. It's the question we've all been waiting for, the question I have never answered before in my life. Hockenheim or Nürburgring?
This is the time when we stop this because
no, we're just not going there. We're just going to skip. No. I mean, I kind of feel like we technically would agree on this one, but I'm not sure if we actually do.
go with it.
I mean, I know we both love Nürburgring. You know, like Nordschleife is like
of course
something we just, we love it. So I think we would technically both like to go with Nürburgring, but then again, Hockenheim is the closest we were to having our own GP. Shout outs to Formula One for, just making it disappear from the calendar. So I don't know. I feel like we would both want to go with Nürburgring. But Hockenheim for Formula One is just a bit more, and I don't want to say interesting because it's not more interesting, but it's more of a Formula One track as opposed to Nürburgring. That is a lot more like a track for different racing series, which makes that one more exciting to me personally because it's just like interesting for so many different kinds of racing. They have truck racing there. Hello, how cool is that? Truck racing. Have you ever seen truck racing? It's insane. It's so funny.
Yeah, they're kind of on the same level, but I would put Nürburgring a step higher, a little step higher, because of everything.
I love that. I can totally agree with that, because of everything. I don't know. I think it's hard because the tracks are very different in some aspects and then very equal in other aspects. But Nürburgring, my heart, if I had to go to one track in Germany only, it would be Nürburgring all the way, right? So screw that. Austin or Montreal? So USA or Canada?
Honestly, I go with Canada. Most people might disagree with me because it's might be a boring race, I'm a street circuit guy, and Canada is a street circuit.
Like that. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know it might not appear like one, but it is one.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
it's an official park.
Yeah,
so
it's true. It's true. Okay, so Austin, I like the atmosphere. I don't like the waves on the ground because every car is just like dying in Austin. Like there is no way you can drive there without destroying your floor.
that's kind of true.
That's like, you know, what the hell is that? A trampoline?
Yeah.
I get your point. I think Montreal as a track, just because it has that street track kind of vibe to it, might be a bit more interesting track-wise, even though we have the usual street track problem with overtaking and all that kind of jazz.
Well, you can overtake there, but it's hard.
It's not fun. Yeah. It's definitely not fun.
And I still say
Yeah.
Vettel won that GP.
All right, let's go with Canada. So we gotta love Canada now, everyone. In case you were wondering, Canada is now our favorite track since we don't have our own GP anymore. Australia or Austria. Someone made a joke there with the words. Haha. I mean, I'm pretty certain about my choice. I will go with Austria all the way. I love Red Bull Ring. It's one of my favorite tracks, so give me that Austria.
Why do we even talk about this?
I love that. Australia, though, I'm kind of sad that we are not going to see it again this year. Yeah. It's a good track, but I feel like there are a lot more interesting tracks in Australia that are not suited for Formula One by any means. But I don't feel like it's the most exciting track that Australia has to offer, to be honest. I really...
And if anyone in the comments say now, you said before you're a street circuit guy, screw that for Australia. This track is an absolute nightmare.
It's true. But I gotta say, like, if I have to choose a really nice circuit in Australia, it's always going to be Bathurst, because Bathurst, whoo, that track is hot. So yeah, definitely Austria on our end. Okay, we have reached the last question, and it is Abu Dhabi or Suzuka.
Well, Suzuka was my first race.
Mm-hmm.
I watched back in 2004, but well, Abu Dhabi 2010.
Ah, damn! Why did you have to bring that up?
It's hard.
Ah, God, I was sure I knew my answer, but then you say Abu Dhabi 2010. Yeah, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
What do I do? Oh,
it's
damn.
not for me as well. So
I mean, I gotta say that I really like Suzuka. I think it's such a cool track. I like the layout a lot. And I feel like it never disappoints, or like it never disappointed me in the past. So I really enjoy watching those races. But Abu Dhabi just has a different kind of atmosphere to it. It's a bit like the Monaco atmosphere, where it's just like very special, very, very fun. Damn. But I kind of feel like I can't betray my love for Suzuka. And if I would like, just race-wise, I really just love Suzuka as a track. So I think I gotta go with Suzuka. I really like it.
I would put them on the same level again.
Damn. I think it's so hard.
It's very hard. Yeah.
They're so different, kind of. Like, it's not... Like with Monaco and Baku, you have a very direct comparison, but then this is just two completely different things. No, I'm gonna go with Suzuka. It's Suzuka, all the way.
Same level. I don't decide that.
All right. Well, then on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely write down in the comments below which track you would have chosen out of all these this or that questions, because I feel like in some senses we were very, feeling the same way about things. But then again, some of these are just very very conflicting to choose from. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave us a like and a follow in case you enjoy our content. Also check out all the links in the description below where you can find all of our social media channels. Also, we now have a Twitch account. So maybe if you want to see more of this young man right next to me, then definitely go and check that one out for sure. We're going to put up some content there in the future. And as always, stay happy, stay hydrated, get vaccinated, wear your mask, and we see you again in our next video. Goodbye.